Good evening, everybody. This is Crystal from Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles. It is November 7th. I got home from work early enough to where I had some energy. Come on, Blizzard. You want to come up? Come on. So that I can video tape. Oh, come on, big boy. Okay. Big boy Blizzard wants some cuddle time. He missed his mama all day. He's my oldest. This is Blizzard. So, I am making a video tonight to go do an unboxing. This is mostly an unboxing. But I also wanted to... He's like, no, Mama. No talking to anybody but me. To ask that the people in my yarn carousel, if you have my box, can you please let me know that you have it? I emailed the first person that I sent it to about 3 days ago. I haven't heard back from her. So today I emailed the second person on the list that was supposed to get it and asked if she has it at this time. I haven't heard back from her. So I'm just trying to find out where the box is, in its journey right now so that I can let other people know how far it's gotten. As far as anything else, I didn't see any emails interesting. So I'll check tomorrow because usually the end of the week they start ramping up in preparation for your money. I do have a box from Michaels and I'll show you 1 second. So here's the box that came from Michaels. I ordered this when they had their 40% off all items online, sale or regular price, and if you spent more than $39, the shipping was free. So let's pause this and let's get this box open and see what's inside. Oh, here they are. Oh, so beautiful. Love. Oh my. Let's bring this one forward. This is just screaming out for me to look at it. Look at the shimmer on that yarn. This is the Loops and Threads Metallic Luxe yarn. This is 475 yards. And it is a 5.2 ounce ball, 150 grams. Oh, and this color is garnet. It's pink, people. Garnet is like a deep red, but okay, whatever. You called it what you called it. And they're calling for a 5mm hook. Yeah, you could use a 5. If you wanted a nice drape, you could go 5.5 or 6. I wouldn't hesitate to use anything in that range. There's this lovely shawl cowl pattern on the front with some colors that they use. 1 ball of opal, 1 ball of aquamarine, 1 ball of sapphire to make that pattern. But they're saying, I don't know what this symbol is, but I'm thinking it must not be a beginner, not easy, so this must be intermediate. That's my guess. And I got the garnet. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this black one. What are they calling it? Obsidian? Look at how that and that just play off each other right there. I would use those two colors together in a heartbeat. Oh, gorgeous. So I got 1 ball of garnet, 1 ball of obsidian. This color here is the opal. I don't know if I would call it opal, because when I think of opal, I think of the creamy white with the pink shimmer and the blue shimmer to it. This is more like a very, very light I want to say gold. I mean, it's so hard to describe this color. Let's see if we can get... I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now look at that color. And then we got this blue. And we got this blush pink. And then there's this one, which is diamond. I mean, that opal is probably the hardest color to decide what to do with it. It might be the only standalone color of this one. Because this one is platinum. I mean, this platinum pops off with this blue right there. Or heck, it would even go beautiful with what's in the box. That obsidian and garnet, if you needed that much, if you needed that many yards. And then I could do these three together. Those are, I mean, the opal is the hardest color to pair up with, I think. So that's that. I got one ball of those colors. It looks like I'm looking. I ordered another color. It says I ordered 2, and I wasn't shipped that color. So I'm going to have to find out what color that was. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put these back in the box. Next up from Loops and Threads is this plush yarn. And it's just spectacular because it's purple, which is my favorite color. But there's these other colors mixed in amongst the purple. Like I see almost a hint of like a rust color, a red, or a garnet, I would say. It's almost like a burgundy and then some pops of blue. I mean, oh. I mean, look at that. A little bit of green hair in there. I mean, look at all that color in there that just gives it just this beautiful, okay, well, it just, oh, it's so amazing. So anybody would be like so amazed at how this yarn looks. So this one's 532 yards, a 7.05 ounce skein, which is 488 meters, 200 grams. Made in China, but it don't feel like it. This color is purple. They're saying hand wash cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron or dry clean. Bulky number 5, it's made up of 39% polyester, 29% nylon, 25% acrylic, and 7% wool. Neck test. Neck test. Oh. I would not hesitate to make a cowl out of this. In fact, I think that's what this is going to become for me for the winter time. I just cannot tell you how gorgeous this is. It's absolutely... I hope it works up really, really easy because this is what I want to use to make myself a winter cowl with. All right, and I only got one ball of that. I had to restrain myself. So we got the next one, which is this kind of roving yarn here called Loops and Threads Colors. And I got 4 colorways of it. So it's a 7, again, a strange ounce on this ball. Look at this, 507.44 yards, really. 7.05 ounce, 464 meters, 200 gram ball. And it's, as you can see, it does do the little bit to thick to thin kind of thing. How thin does it go? Let's see. Right over here. Looks like it went very thin. Right here. And then thick, for thick part, there's this blue. I'm trying not to squish it. So you can see how, I mean, that's not the biggest difference that I've ever seen in a yarn. It's made in Turkey. This color is called Esmeralda. And it's, again, machine wash cold, gentle, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, dry clean. Medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. Calling for a USH or 8 or 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter? No. This girl does not crochet with a 4 millimeter hook. 5. I would do a 5. The other colorway I got is Candy Drop. I thought this was so beautiful. It's kind of like that bright rainbow. And of course it's got purple in it, so I had to have that one. This one was very interesting. It's got purple in it, but it's more like this earth tone, brown, tan, silver, dark silver, and then boom, a pop of purple. And they call this Poseidon. I don't know where they get these colorway names, but I would not call that Poseidon. Poseidon would be, to me, blues. Blue, like a sea foam or something like that. This last one is very interesting. Green, I mean, this is just not normally what I would consider my cup of tea, but hold on, let's see. Look at that. Look at that hidden color inside there. That is so interesting. And this is called Cliffside Park. We got a little fuzz right there on it. That's the one thing I have to say, Michaels, about your packing. The box was fine. The box came fine. But you put yarn in a box with no plastic bag. So if we had inclement weather when this was delivered or anything like that, and set it down in a puddle or something like that, this yarn would be destroyed because there was no plastic to protect it. And it's purple. Shimmer Luxe. And let me tell you, it is what it is described as. It shimmers. If you can see that right there, how it catches the light and it bounces back and it shimmers. It's so beautiful. 437 yards, a 7-ounce skein, 400 meters, 200 grams. Oh, Michaels, you decided to be normal on that one. No odd little decimal points. Hand wash cold, do not bleach, dry flat. Do not iron or dry clean. Medium weight number 4. I would say it's a thick 4. Because look at here, they're calling for a 5.5. I would probably crochet with a 6.0 or a 6.5 on this. And 74% acrylic, 26% nylon. And this color is Purple's Peak. All right, we need to do a neck test. It's fine. It feels good. It's not the plush. The plush just was so nice up against the neck. And I got 2 of those colors. 2 balls of that purple color. Here's the second one. So, 874 yards. Does anybody think that's enough for maybe a lapgan, or is that not enough? Can somebody let me know what they think of that? If I need to order more for a small lapgan, that's what I'm thinking for that one. I don't really do shawls. I think that would make a beautiful shawl. This one is their Sparkle Luxe. And this is a smaller one, 219, 7-ounce, 200 meter, 200 grams. The ball band on this one busted, so. This again, hand wash cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron or dry clean. Bulky number 5. Okay, hold on. 8mm. This is 70% polyester, 18% acrylic, and 12% metallic. 1 second. I just want to bring up one of those balls back. Hold on. So this is not bad feeling on the neck. I just did a neck test. But the reason why I paused the video, because I thought it was interesting that they're calling this a bulky 5 and this a medium 4. Now, sorry about the camera here, people. I'm just trying to grab 2 strands so I could hold them next to each other so we can see. I mean, trying to get them side by side here. I mean, it is a little bit bigger, but there's quite a halo on this one. And there's no halo. And this one kind of has a springy consistency. So when I'm pulling it tight, it goes thinner. But when you let it just lie loose, it's pretty darn close to this bulky 5 here. So I think this is more like a thick 4. And it does have a kind of a bounce and a stretch to it. Oh, and this color is silver, and that's very pretty. And I got that same brand, in this color lavender. And I think that's gorgeous. Those two, 400, almost 20 yards right there. That screams to me, project together. Boom, boom, 2 balls. A 2-ball project, 420 yards of a bulky 5. Boom. Hopefully they'll have a pattern. I get that done. Whip that out right there. All right, one more to go on what I bought. I didn't buy as all the Loops and Threads brands, but it's the ones that spoke to me the most. All right, the size of these skeins of yarn, they're just... I think this is probably the biggest skein of yarn right now in my house. Pattern included. Oh, interesting. Braid big. 262 yards. A 10.5 ounce. 240 meters. 300 grams. And what is she showing? Oh, like a tiered scarf? Tiered layer? I mean, that's a huge scarf with a ton of fringe on that. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low. They're saying that the scarf, super fringe scarf, oh, it's knit. That's a knit pattern. They're calling for a 17, a US 17 hook. 86% acrylic, 14% polyester. And this color is violet. I don't even think I have a 17. Hold on a second. Let me pause you guys.